inside the Premier Horse Studio. And as I mentioned, we're going to be having great interviews all throughout this championship weekend. And many of you know the amazing ladies next to me, Jade Ford and Lainie Whitmire, the founders of the Breeders' Challenge. Ladies, you just heard it from not only sponsors but top riders. You all have rolled out the red carpet for this main event. Does it feel good?
It feels wonderful.
It
We're glad to
feels
have
great.
it here.
Yeah, it feels great. We're glad to have it here, and it has taken a ton of people. So we really have to thank everybody for pitching in and making this happen.
I'm sure it really does take a village. You have transformed the entire Will Rogers Coliseum, the John Justin Arena. Everything is red and black, just bleeding Breeders' Challenge finale. We know it's taken a lot for these not only top riders, but the horses and the equine athletes to get here. How endearing is it for you it all comes down to this, and we're going to have champions all throughout the weekend?
Well, I mean, I think it's actually something that we dreamed about. And I know people say it's better to give than receive, but we get so much enjoyment out of watching these people live their dreams. And being able to give them the kind of money that we're giving them, being able to give them the awards that we've provided and some of our sponsors have provided and allowed us to do this, it's amazing to watch their faces light up when they see, when they walk in the arena, and it's something so special. And it means so much to them to get to come and enjoy their friends, enjoy a great barrel race. We've got great ground. I just can't, that to me, I guess, is the most heartwarming part. It's worth all the sleepless nights.
I definitely would take a second on that. I think a huge part of all of these incentive programs are our stallion owners, and we believe firmly in the stallions, their offspring, and what these programs, not just ours, but all of the incentive programs alike, the opportunities that they're presenting to these people. And so for us, we've been very strategic about our program, how we structured it, from the qualifiers, from the nominations to the finale itself. And so to see us come together year two and it to have essentially grown by double is a tremendous, it's a tremendous honor, and we certainly are very appreciative of everybody that's here that's participating.
It's probably still a little surreal.
Very much so.
Let's go back to when you were all visiting and how this really came to be. You don't just do this overnight. This is a grandiose production.
It is. So I will say that we are, my husband and myself and Ray and Lainie are all very vested breeders in multiple different disciplines. We compete, we own, we nominate. We fill a lot of holes in our industry. And so the one thing that when we came together, from a stallion perspective, was what kind of incentive program would we like to see come together? And so we took all of the different disciplines we're involved in, and we pieced together the things we loved. We made a few adjustments to things that we felt like could be a little better suited to those participating. And I know for myself, I do my best work during foaling season, and so at 3 a.m. there were quite a few jibber-jabber notes and, coming back to the table with our office meetings and putting this program together. And it, in 2 years, it's growing, it's evolving, but there are a lot of really wonderful core pieces to it that I feel like have been very instrumental in where we are today and how we got here. So,
Lainie, any comments?
I would agree with that, and I would say that I think we all bring to the table something a little different. Rick and Jade are they're the heart and soul. We could not do this without them. I'm not a technical person. Anybody that knows me knows I have trouble with my cell phone. So I'm not a technical person, but they can do anything with a computer. Rick is wonderful with the media. Jade has helped lay all this out and make it beautiful, along with Kim Essex. And it's just come together. But I think we all bring a little something different. I'm from the racehorse world. We also have we have the World Cutting Horse Association, and then Jade and Rick have been involved in the cow horses and the reining, and of course the breeding and the stallion farms. So I just think we all kind of brought something different together, and I think it really worked. I mean, it's none of us do any of this by ourselves. And we want to promote the stallions and our stallion owners and make them feel special. And I believe we've accomplished that. Our stallion owners, I believe, know that they are that important to us
And that valued.
and valued.
Well, yeah, and you all just heard from one of the top riders, obviously, John Ressler. He has 3 that are qualified here for this weekend. And he said this is not only life-changing, but industry-changing for the barrel horse industry. Was that in your sight when you came to be with the Breeders' Challenge?
Well, we are very diligent about the things that we do. I know my husband and I, with our breeding business, and he's had cutting horses, reining, cow horse. I've been in the barrel horse industry my whole life, just from West Texas, and so, for us coming together into this, standing the stallions, representing the stallions, when we came together to have this conversation, one of many, it was from the very beginning. What can we do differently? How can we stand apart from all of the others? How can we offer the most opportunity to those that are participating in this event at whatever facet it is? There's multiple levels of involvement and investment. And so for us, I feel like from day one, we put a ton of effort and time into making it as perfect as we can and also making it fair. I think fairness is a huge part of what this program offers, and down to literally the qualifications. We don't have weighted go rounds. Every time a horse goes in the pen on a different day, that opportunity is exclusive to those horses in that pen on that day, no matter what is going on outside of that. And so, that's something that I feel like we were very strategic about, and I think we were very intentional about. And for us, it just, it made it clean, and it made it concise, and it made it what it is now.
And we're going to continue to grow, and we appreciate the people that have given us opportunity, to start out, excuse me, like we said, this is our 2nd year, but we're going to continue to grow, and we're going to continue to learn. And with this being our 2nd year, and we have this kind of participation, we're so excited about what we can do in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. So we're really excited about that, and we appreciate every rider that goes in that pen. Everybody that pays an entry fee to get to one of our qualifiers and therefore makes it this finals. We appreciate every one of those people. I don't care if you're winning the 1D, the 4D, if you're wherever you are. We appreciate every single person. Nobody means more to us than the next. So we also want them to know that, because we wouldn't be here without them.
Well, and all of that matters. Do I dare ask, as a closing comment or question, where do you see this in 3 to 5 years? Are we gonna have to go find another venue? Are you gonna blow this whole place out by being sold out?
It's possible, and quite an exciting thing to think about. I think for us, and I feel like I probably speak for our group, we just want to continue to offer a level of professionalism, a level of the highest tier of representation, and in doing that, we do have a team of phenomenal people that have come together and in 2 years are as cohesive of a group as I've ever seen. So I think for us, the top is endless. So long as we are committed to our stallion owners, committed to our breeders and our owners, and committed to these horses and the longevity of these horses, I'm open to wherever it takes us, and I invite it.
I agree. I can't imagine. This year has ballooned, and then now we're going to have another. Next year it's going to be bigger.
We're going to start planning for the next one.
Yes. Exactly. No, we're excited. We're proud of what we've accomplished, but we look forward to the next step. I can't imagine. This year has ballooned, and then now we're going to have another. Next year it's going to be bigger.
We're going to start planning for the next one.
Yes. Exactly. No, we're excited. We're proud of what we've accomplished, but we look forward to the next step.